Good afternoon, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a more natural look, and I'm using my NYX Ultimate palette. This is Escape Artist. And first things first, let me add some Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm using Butterscotch. This is what I use on my eyelid to prep my eye for whatever eyeshadow that I'm going in with. And I'm just going to blend that out. Then I'm just going to take a clean brush, dip it in some translucent powder, and just lightly dust over the concealer as well as the concealer that I used under my brow. And you don't have to do it this way. This is optional. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends on how I'm feeling. I recommend if you're adding any type of glitter on top of the eyelid to add some setting powder on top. Now I'm going to go in with this, I'm going to say skin tone like color because it's close to my skin tone, and I'm going to use this as a transition color slash all over the lid color. Just like that. Then I'm going to go in with the darker brown shade, and I'm just tapping that right where I want it to be, and then I'm going to blend it outward. And I'm gonna also go over towards the front of my lid, add a little more as needed. And I'll go back in with that transition color, to kind of like buff that color out a little more, and as well as blend it in with that shade, so I can make a smooth transition. I didn't go back in and dip anything in this brush. I'm just still blending outward. But I am going to go back in just a little bit to blend more in the front and work that color back, because I want around the front just slightly darker. Okay. Now I'm going to go in. Oh, before I go in with that, nope. We're going to cut our crease. So close your lid. So right where that line is, I'm just going to follow that line all the way back. I'm trying to get it as perfect as I possibly can. And I'm just tapping that in, just like that. I'm take my finger, and I'm just gonna blend out the edge so I can make a smooth transition. Go back in with that darker brown shade. Just continue to blend, add a little more if needed. Let me cut this little piece off of here. Right. And then just blend in some circular motions. Go over the top. Don't add nothing else in. And just blend lightly. Right. Now go in with this shade. And just tap that into place and keep going in the more product you need. If you want to keep it as light as it was, just leave it like that and add a little bit of translucent powder on there. I want mine to be a little bit right. Now going back in with that dark brown shade. Using those colors together. Don't go back in with nothing on the brush. Now I'm going to take this shade and just add a little bit at the top to really bring out that transition color just a little bit. Just like that. I'm gonna go in with my primer and I'm gonna use the Milk Hydro Grip. And I'll just put too much, but that's fine. And let that sit for a while. And I am going to make my nose matte. I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Oil and Shine Control on my nose. I'm going to lightly spray my face. Work on one side at a time. Add a little more if needed. Add some more foundation and go to the other side. Add a little more if needed. The coverage is medium to full. Again, it is buildable. Just a little more dots underneath. Now, there's really nothing else left on this brush. You want to use less as possible on your nose. That's how you control the oils that come on your nose, so it don't get as oily, at least for me. So I'm going with my NARS Soft Matte. This is the shade Hazelnut, and it's medium to dark. Oh, and the best skin ever foundation is 44Y, so if you're the same skin tone as me, that's what I used. Just dip it in, not a lot, but to get enough. And I'm about to just place it underneath. Looking up. And this is not the only concealer that I'm going to be using, because this is not as light as I wanted, but Butterscotch from the Too Faced Born This Way is a little too light. Like, I want a nice bright under eye, but not too bright. And I'm fine with that because I didn't want heavy coverage today anyway. So I will do this eye off camera, and then I'll come back on. Okay, that's the end of this video. I hope y'all like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share with a friend. All the products that I use will be listed down below in the description box. I'm about to take these lashes off.